Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Miss Vongai, and if you watch my videos regularly, welcome back. Okay, so today I'm just doing a video where I'll be chatting with you, sipping on my wine, and telling you guys the struggles that I faced and that other smaller YouTubers are facing on YouTube or in this whole YouTube world. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, stay tuned.
Are you ready?
Okay, so the first thing that I personally am still struggling with till today, because I'm trying to figure out what I'm on YouTube about, is figuring out what my niche is. So for those of you who don't know what a niche is basically what I'm about. So what if someone comes onto my channel, what they expect to find or what they know they're gonna find. So when I started YouTube initially, my niche was hair, but I don't have hair on my head anymore. And plus I also felt as if there's a lot more to me that I could give the world, as opposed to my hair. You know, I'm not my hair. I have many layers to me or whatever. I don't know if I'm amazing, but yeah. So that's something I've been struggling with, like figuring out what my niche is. But eventually when I do figure it out, you guys are gonna see a lot more consistent content, and you will know what to find on this channel. Right now we're still exploring. And then the next thing that I was struggling with was consistency, because obviously I wasn't doing YouTube full time. I was a student and I used to work as well, so I really couldn't find enough time to film and produce content all the time. That's why I had been on YouTube for like 2 years, but like had less than 30 videos, which is my fault. Basically my YouTube channel didn't grow simply because I wasn't nurturing it. I wasn't nurturing my baby, and it was completely my fault. But now I am trying my best. Like, I'm trying with this consistency thing because it's very necessary for you to grow. And I mean, like, who wants to stand for someone who produces one video every 3 months or one video every like 2 months or all of that, which is the type of person I was. So yeah, consistency, finding my niche, like those are like the consistency problem. We're solving it. Finding my niche, we're trying to solve it. But there are like plenty of videos on YouTube that like tell you how to find your niche and all of that, and I've been watching a whole lot of them. So soon I will know what I'm about. Okay, and then the next thing I realized, just being in this industry for like 2 years, is that it's tough to break into. I feel like South African YouTube specifically is very cliquey. There's a group of YouTubers who are like the OGs of South African YouTube, and they are still getting all the gigs. They are the people that all the brands approach and all of that, simply because the brands are familiar with them. So it's difficult when you're a newer person to break into that industry. Dr. Fox was even talking about it. Dr. Fox is one of my favorite YouTubers. I will leave a link to her channel down below. Dr. Fox was talking about how it's funny how she's South African and she's a South African YouTuber, but no, she doesn't get invited to any of these influencer events or these YouTuber events and all of that. Yet she's South African, but when she's out of South Africa and she's in London, where she also lives, she gets approached by brands all the time, which just goes to show that I feel like the industry is very cliquey, or they have their selected group of people that they just keep on, you know, working with. Like, I was so happy when Vongai Mapo broke into the industry and is flourishing now, like, cause I understand how hard it is. So yeah, breaking into the industry is very difficult, or I think it's very difficult, and it's simply because brands are working with the same people they were working with from the get-go, and you can't really blame them because those are the people that they're familiar with. But then now there's the whole issue of how people don't know if influencers are being genuine or YouTubers are being genuine, because they just keep on showing all these products, so we don't know which ones they really like. Which leads to the next thing. When you are a smaller YouTuber, you're gonna have to invest your own money into your channel. By this I mean you're gonna have to buy your own products. You're gonna have to use your own money to invest in equipment. Quick tip: if you are a beauty influencer or YouTuber, you can sign up for Ruby Box or Beauty Bulletin. You can look for the accounts on Instagram. They basically give people products to do product reviews. So most of the products that I've reviewed and all of that I haven't bought myself, I've gotten from those brands, and there are a few smaller companies that have sent me stuff, but all these people don't pay, because like, what I'm basically trying to get at is you're gonna have to use a lot of your own money to get these products and speak about these products and do reviews on these products and all of that, because yeah, most of the brands aren't going to send you stuff when you're just starting off. You're gonna have to create a name for yourself. You're gonna have to create your brand, to work on your brand, and then only then will brands want to work with you, I guess. Which brings me to the issue of the quality of the content you produce. So you know how there's this thing that we all talk about no, if you want to start your YouTube channel, just use your phone, use whatever equipment you have, just use your phone, you know. Then you use your phone, and then people are like, no, we don't watch smaller YouTubers content because they use their phones to create the content, so the quality of the videos isn't that great, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's really sucky. Personally, I still use my phone for my vlogs because my camera is very heavy, so I use my iPhone 7 Plus to do my vlogs, and I think my vlogs are pretty okay. Like, well, that's what I'm gonna use until I get a vlogging camera. But yeah, I feel like if you have an iPhone 7 Plus or an equivalent phone, like Samsung or whatever, that's got great quality pictures and all that, use that to create your content, and I'm sure it'll be fine, because I've used that and my videos are okay, I feel. But eventually you are going to need to get a camera, because you need to produce good content, you know. And another thing I struggled with personally was the lighting aspect. My room is a loft, so I do not have any natural lighting. I don't have any windows. So I remember the first time I made proposals and sent them out to brands and all of that. One of the brands replied to me and told me straight up, like, the brand wanted to collaborate with people who were producing great content, and my lighting wasn't good enough, because it was a lipstick brand and they want people to see the product nicely and all of that, and my lighting wasn't great at all. So I took it as constructive criticism, and then I knew, you know what, I need to get lighting. I always knew I needed to get lighting, but then I was like, you know what, if I really want to do this, and if I'm serious about this, I'm gonna have to get great lighting. So if you look at my videos back then versus my videos now, I got softbox lighting, and I had to like save up my money and get the lights with my money, because I hadn't gotten any paid partnerships or anything. So literally you have to invest your own money in your own equipment, and maybe later on I will reap the benefits and all of that. Yes, I'm speaking into my life. I will reap the benefits of my investment later on, but yeah, so you have to be serious to know you're serious about YouTube, because you're gonna have to invest in stuff, right? So yeah, if you're on YouTube to make money, like there's no money here, guys. There's no money here. Like, you're gonna have to use a lot of your money before you start making money. That's what I'm trying to get at. So with my lights, I was fortunate enough to have friends who used to lend me their cameras. Important T-Bone used to lend me their cameras. I will leave a link to their social medias down below, because they do have a company that specializes in equipment and filming and all of that. So if you're interested in that, you can holler at them. So Mpo and T-Bone helped me with learning how to edit, learning like lent me cameras and all of that. And I saved, so I had a job and I saved my pay from that job, and I got my camera, my own camera. So now I have my own camera, and then I saved money and I bought my own lights, and the laptop I had back then couldn't edit anything to save anyone's life. So I was fortunate enough to have my boyfriend at that time got me a laptop. So then I got all the equipment I needed, but I was still struggling with consistency. Last year I was the slacker of all slackers, so that year like I barely produced any content. But yeah, so yeah, you're gonna need to invest in lights, a camera, a laptop for your editing. So yeah, you're gonna have to put in a lot of money before you start reaping the benefits. Okay, which brings me to the next thing is, after you've fixed all the technical things and all of that, you now need to establish like a community of people who are going to comment on your videos, because engagement is very important. A community of people who are actually going to watch your videos, people who are going to share your videos, people who are going to like your videos, and brands off late are looking at engagement, because engagement is important. Views don't really matter now, like, because comments are important. They need to see that people are actually engaging with your content and people are taking stuff away, like taking stuff from the content you're producing. So creating a community that watches your videos and your stuff is a struggle, because like, where are you going to find the people? But the answer to that is, you have to be consistent. You have to post. You have to post on all your social media. And if you post and post and post and post and post, even if people don't watch a video there and then, eventually when they see you posting and posting and posting and posting, one day they are just going to go and watch one video to just see what this person is about, and hopefully they're gonna share it. Or because I know from like back in the day when I was a blogger, I had male friends who weren't interested in the content I was producing, but they have sisters and cousins and moms, so, and friends. So every time a girl was going on about their hair or whatever, they would refer them to my blog. So you need a community of people who are going to be willing to share your content, who are willing to like send your content to their friends, so that your community grows. Because the problem with actual YouTube is, unless you make a viral video, like a viral video, if you do a product review and someone like a bigger influencer or content creator makes the same review video, their video is obviously going to be ranked way high. Like the algorithm is going to put their video, suggest their video before yours. Like, so now imagine someone has 125,000 subscribers and you have 100. YouTube algorithm is not on your side. So yeah, all I know is, in order to make it in this industry, consistency, great content, good quality content, great personality, and all of that is so necessary. And there are going to be struggles. I'm sure even though the bigger YouTubers have struggles, but I guess the moral of this video and the moral of the story is, be true to yourself. Produce what you want to produce. Produce content that you want to produce. Make sure you produce good content. Create a community and just be consistent. And hopefully your channel will grow, and eventually maybe you will start getting paid collaborations, because the struggle is real on these streets. But anyway, that was just like my rant on the whole issue of the struggles of being a smaller YouTuber. But yeah, guys, if you are a smaller YouTuber, please just comment in the comment section and say, and give us the name of your channel. I will personally go check it out. Hopefully other people who are watching this video will check it out. Please do leave comments of the struggles you faced. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and yes, please do subscribe, because your subscribes make me very happy, and I'm very happy that our little community and our little channel and our little family is growing. So yeah, guys, that's it for me for today. Enjoy the rest of your day.